right for the Carolinas. First Alert meteorologist Lisa Villegas tracking when it'll get here in 30 seconds.
Busy enough. Your time is too important to spend in waiting rooms with cold coffee, being cornered for upsells and services you didn't ask for. When you need new tires, trust the pros at Modern Mobile Tire. They'll help you get the right tires and install them on your terms, whether it's at their service center or in your own driveway. Modern Mobile Tire, the tire shop on wheels. Call us or visit us at mmttire.com.
Hey there, meteorologist Lisa Villegas. Let's jump to tomorrow because this is when we are going to get ready for our First Alert weather day. We're getting ready for widespread rain. We're going to talk about accumulation, the thunderstorms, and that severe threat, along with the strong wind speeds, regardless of the potential for damaging wind speeds. So let's time this out. What can we expect? Waking up 6 a.m. for those who are getting ready. We're going to start to see these showers and thunderstorms picking up, especially for those across parts of the mountains and the foothills. Now, leading up to this, you're going to notice the wind speeds. It might even wake you up at times in the middle of the night. But notice that line. That's what we want to watch out for. So now this particular line impacting us right around 8 a.m. in the morning. This is what is going to potentially give us this severe weather. We're talking about the damaging wind speeds. We're talking about the potential of a spin-up tornado. Now, the tornado threat and really just the severity, it's going to continue to increase the further east it heads. So 8 a.m. watching for this to impact those across Charlotte, quickly moving and exiting our area. So by 10 a.m. now we've got an enhanced risk of severe weather as this moves way out towards areas like Richmond County, watching for Chesterfield as well. But by 12 o'clock in the afternoon, we're good to go. So if you're making any lunch or afternoon plans, you will be clear. But later on that evening, we're going to continue with the wind speeds, but notice our mountain communities. Now we have the possibility of snow picking up in the area. So a lot going on with a couple of cold fronts tomorrow. And remember I mentioned the severity starts to increase the further east you head. Well, as this begins across parts of the mountains and the foothills, this is a marginal risk of severe weather. Isolated strong to severe thunderstorm will be possible. Once it hits the I-77 corridor here, that's when we're going to get ready for the potential of scattered strong to severe thunderstorms. And then as this continues to push eastward, which includes parts of our eastern and southeastern counties, an enhanced risk of severe weather. So it starts to increase the intensity as that moves out towards the east. Now, on top of this storm, we are getting ready for a wind advisory. This goes into effect later on tonight, continues through tomorrow. Most locations will see gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Up in our mountain communities, get ready for gusts up to 60 miles an hour. And that's regardless of the potential for damaging wind speed. So very windy for us throughout the day. You're going to notice this really increasing later on this evening. Now, when we expect gusts up to 50 miles an hour, we're talking about downed trees. We're talking about scattered power outages. So a lot is going to happen for our morning commute. And when it comes to the accumulation, because I know we have ongoing fires, we have that elevated fire danger right now. Good news, we are going to see potentially up to about an inch of accumulation by the time this clears out. So here's a look at the system itself. Cold front moving through, and you can see that intensity peaking right around 7 o'clock in the morning, continuing to exit. Now we get ready for some of that mountain snow, but then high pressure builds in and we're going to start to dry out, finishing out the work week. Now here's where we are currently temperature wise in the 60s. Notice the camera shaking a little bit here. Winds are sustained up to around 15 miles per hour, but I am already seeing gusts exceeding 20 miles per hour this evening. And then, of course, those wind speeds continuing to kick up, gusts exceeding 30 miles an hour after midnight. I'll leave you with a look at your 7-day forecast. We do get ready for more showers as we head into the weekend, and next week we'll dry out with more sunshine as temperatures definitely rebound back in the 70s, and that is a look at what we can expect.
All right, Lisa, thank you. March is